Hello, and welcome to the Woo Woo Gypsy podcast. I'm Taylor, your host. Sorry I missed last week. Just got a lot of stuff going on. Just, some seasonal depression, I'm assuming, type shit. Unfortunately, living in the Northeast, it is quite dreary here most days and cold, and it's been extremely fucking cold, and I'm pretty over it. So I apologize for missing last week and also getting this one out a few days. I think I've only got like 5 actual listeners right now. So to the 5 of you that listen every week, my apologies. I did things a little differently this week and listened to an audiobook instead of reading a physical copy. I've gone back to work recently, so it's been a little bit difficult for me to keep up with reading. And also my little one is very clingy, so she's needed a lot more attention than normal. And so yeah, I listened to an audiobook. I'm not the biggest fan because I don't retain the information as much. I usually find myself daydreaming. I usually just have to end up re-listening to certain spots over again. It's weird because I love listening to podcasts and I could focus on that, but for some reason listening to audiobooks, there's like a block. I have no idea. But I listened to, it's called Mirror Work, I believe. Oh my gosh, of course, I clicked on the wrong thing. Yes, it's called Mirror Work Works. A 21-day self-love experience by Greta Counts, and the reader of the audiobook was Linda Boston. It's about 3 hours long, and it's from 2022, so it's kind of up-to-date information. If you have ever considered doing mirror work, I highly recommend it. I enjoyed it a lot. The way that she has the book set up, there are 21 chapters, I believe, because there's 21 days. It's a 21-day experience. And at the beginning, she says whatever of the day is on. So like today is honesty. And we'll go over that for a few minutes, like 10 minutes tops, I think. And then they will get into a exercise. Sorry, my brain is super slow and not working today. I've had to redo bits of this like multiple times. Anyway, so the way that they do it is really nice, the way that it's broken up, because it makes you have to stop and listen to what's going on. So that made it a little bit easier for me because I have to physically do things in order to learn them. So that was cool. And it was super easy. You just have to have a mirror, like a handheld mirror, or you could stand and look in your vanity in your bathroom mirror. And most of the exercises were repeating things back to yourself, phrases, affirmations. Speaking to your inner child was one of them. And I think you do that a lot. I think there was a couple that were speaking to your inner child specifically, but you basically just look in your eyes and you listen to what they're telling you to do. Sometimes you have to repeat things like 3 times. And yeah, it was a nice experience. I'm glad I did it, and I feel like I need to do it again because I did it pretty quickly. I didn't do it for the full 21 days. I did it for maybe like 14 days, and I did a couple exercises one day, and then I wouldn't do it the next, and then I'd do a few exercises the next day, etc. So I don't know if it would be better if you did the actual 21-day challenge, but I did feel like it boosted my self-esteem, and I felt a lot better. That's about it for this episode. It is going to be short compared to my other episodes. Sorry, I'm not sure if you hear my little one crying in the background, but that was basically the gist of it, and I definitely recommend looking up mirror work. There's different ways to do mirror work. I did a different kind of mirror work where you think about what you want to achieve, look in the mirror, and pretend like you've already achieved that, and you're talking to yourself, and like a past tense and pretending like you've already accomplished whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And I actually saw boosts in my sales on my Mercari shop doing that. So that was really fun. I'm going to end it here because my little one is definitely awake from her nap now. Sending you all the love and light. Have a happy rest of your day, rest of your week, weekend, month, whatever have you. Yeah. See ya. Enjoy these bloopers of like what the chapter was about. Like there's different let me start over. I did things a little differently this time and did fuck. I'm not the biggest fucking what is happening?